Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet & Clank. When we last left off, we secured the Golden Vault in this area, eliminating Oxen from our list of planets that we need to return to. There are several planets left, but not many, I would say, that we need to return to. Specifically, we've got Blackwater City on Rilgar, we do have Fort Krontos on Battalia, and pretty much that's it until we get to the Gorda City ruins. All of these other planets. Oh, we got the one gold bolt we missed on Tannis orbit, so... But we have a few that are basically crossed off that we don't have to worry about any longer. Otherwise, it's then the recently discovered worlds. As far as the main plot is concerned, we'll be heading to Quar2 next in order to use that holo disguise that we got from Gadgetron's site. But let's head over to Blackwater City, see if we can accomplish some of the missions that we have completed, well, still to complete. Specifically, we've got to do the hoverboard challenge quickly. We've got to do a Trixie McMarks in a hoverboard race. Not easy, that's a particularly challenging move. And then there's some gold bolts that we've got to find as well, that we couldn't find until we had that O2 mask that we got so long ago. It's good to be back over. Blackwater City is a very iconic world from Ratchet & Clank. So, we need to go in this direction, I believe. Raceway Plaza. I think we want to take the actual route normally. So let's swing shot over. Excellent. Hit the button to go down. Ah, Hydro Displacer sections. This is certainly looking promising. We need the Hydro Displacer here. As you can see, we actually have a fully loaded out gadget menu. Look at that. Yeah. Let's drain this water away. We'll quickly head down and grab the loose change that's on the floor in here. Thankfully, thanks to the Grot Grabber, the Bolt Grabber, this is a straightforward task. So here, I believe we just have to put the water down, but we're just going to grab the loose change first, just because it's easy to do so. Up we get. Now we'll insert the water back into the machine here. There we are. Up we go. Destroy these annoying grape things. We need to deal with those in the short-term future. We'll drain the water. Get down. So the gold bolt, so if you remember this section from our early videos, this is the section where at the end it has the whole race to get to the end before you drown segment. Basically we need to do that again, but now we have the O2 mask, so we don't actually have to worry about the whole drowning malark. And we can instead look more closely for hidden gold bolts. That's the plan. Let's head underwater now. Use our Hydro Pack to move swiftly. And head up. Okay. Is this the section here we're talking about? Let's quickly deal with this. Any more obscure bolts anywhere? Nope. Let's just head underwater, please. Thank you. Ah, I see, it's already flooded. Well, that's okay. I think I was supposed to somehow undo the flooding, but it's actually fine, because I don't need it to be unflooded. I have the O2 mask. This place can remain flooded for all it wants. We're looking for gold bolts. This place looks promising. I wonder if it's revealed on my... Oh yeah, it's revealed on my Map-O-Matic. There you go. I wasn't even paying attention. Nevertheless, this is the right way to go. Oh, a little coal area. It's very pretty, isn't it? Let's head up though. Little cave system here. Eventually we'll make our way up. And we'll grab the gold bolt. What do you think about that, Ratchet? He seems pleased. Get ourselves some more gold weapons eventually. Excellent. But for that we need money. A lot of money. So that's a good start. We've managed to get the gold bolt hidden in this area. There are now skill points to do. There are 3 skill points. 2 of them are hoverboarding related. Oh, well, 1 of them isn't. As would make sense, really. Let's carry on. 1 of them involves the new chicken gun that we've not actually used that much, but the chicken gun is meant to be used here. It's a skill point for doing so. I think we're almost at the end now. Oh no, it keeps going. This was a long section, wasn't it? Nice thing we have a Hydra pack though, so we can be the archaeologists of the future, I guess. Let's press the button and get out of here. We don't need this Hydra displacer anymore, let's be honest. Let's get the chicken gun at the ready. Morpho ray. Excellent. Will this section service my ambitions, though? No is the answer. Maybe it'll lead us to places where we can use the gun. There are some hidden bolts here, apparently. I'm not going to worry about them for now. Just mainly wanted to focus on making progress. I remember this set of crates. Excellent. Just trying to remember which way the tanks were. We're looking for tanks specifically. I'm gonna guess we have to go through this way, just to go to the downtown area. I suppose I have a map, don't I? This will do, actually. This will do nicely. Let's say hello, shall we? Find ourselves a tank, and turn it into a chicken. Hello, tanks. Where are you? You're not here. But where are you? You're not supposed to be here, though. I guess we'll just go back to the city streets where the rhino's being sold. There we are. Grab ourselves some free ammo, though. For the bomb glove. Golden bomb glove, of course. I think there's a tank down here. Ah, no, this is the battle arena. Have fun, boys. I'm just going to deal with the stragglers. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't actually kill you. There we are. I'm having to fight the urge here to hit, not continue the countdown. To look for hidden bolt caches, but just trying to give it a rest for today so I can keep things moving along at a good pace. And we have purchased all the weapons that are realistically attainable. I think the interestingly, Tesla Claw isn't actually highlighted there. I think all of the non-Rhino weapons are realistic to get in a playthrough. The Rhino's basically for people who are doing the game the second time around. Because there is a New Game Plus option, which lets you keep your weapons, so you can play through the game again and get the other stuff you missed. This is where we wanted to be. Downtown. Well, let's go. Let's use a drone device pointlessly. That's clearly what I wanted to do. Oh, there's the tank. Thank you, drone device, for not being useful. Can you kill these dudes, please, with the drones? There we are. At least they did something useful. Can I use this to destroy boxes? Nope. You can't turn boxes into chickens. Today we learn, eh? You! It's chicken time. There we are. Chicken time. You! Chicken time. No, I can't turn you into a chicken. You've got NPC chicken immunity. But it is now time to turn you into a chicken. I'm just going to have to sort of tank it, I think. Okay, this is not easy. I can see the problem here. I'm sort of dying to the tank instead of turning into a chicken. Okay. Can I just sort of get to a position where I can... Well, there's a taxi here. I want to talk to this rhino man. Apparently killing all of the exterminator dudes has now caused these guys to spawn. Alright, well the chickens have now been deployed. So we have to get ourselves to a position where we can't actually be hit by this dude. I think we have to sort of, like, get in on this side. No. Maybe we have to stand on top of him. Alright, well let's put him all the way over here. I don't want to be here. Turning a tank into a chicken is not as easy as it sounds. Let's take this, and then we'll go back to our ship and take the other taxi back to the downtown area. Need to get some practice of this chicken gun, don't we, Ratchet? Yeah, look at that. Feel how the chicken gun performs. Morphing all of the passers-by into chickens. Alright, so this now will what? Drop by Raceway Plaza. Well, it's probably shorter just to go the other way. Yeah. Have another crack from this direction. Certainly takes a bit longer to zap the exterminator dudes. The little guys, of course, not a problem. I'm in the water, which means I am now dead. Yeah. Let's try that again. This has been a little bit of a chaotic episode, gotta be honest. Alright, up we get. This time with feeling. This man is still not here. We can, however, deploy our ingenuity to destroy these crates and get some money. Here we should be doing a stretch jump, like so, and another one again. There we are. Certainly it's a very clean way to deal with these problems. More Tesla core ammo. Looking forward to giving that another crack. Let's do so now. Here we are. Now that just seems fun to me. Zappy pew pew. Or more just zappy zappy, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. It works quite nicely, actually. Take this bolts with us. Excellent. Let's head downtown. Downtown's where we want to be. Here are all the enemies. Greetings, enemies. I shall defeat thee with the power of God. Like so. Let's try to do this in a way that doesn't get us killed terribly, shall we? I think if we get close enough, then we don't get hurt by it anymore. There we go. We just earned a skill point. That tank is now chickened. Take that, world. Got him. Let's head back to the ship. I think this will take us back. To the city docks, actually. Apparently not. Which is the quick way, then? I guess this works, just to go through there. Actually, no, I'm going to go back to the city docks. It's going to be faster to head back. Even with me stretch jumping in the wrong direction. There we are. Well, chicken gun, your work is done. Well done. A tank was defeated by thee, and now I shall not use you again. Excellent. Makes a weird noise when the claw bit comes out, doesn't it? Heading back to the ship should be a fairly simple affair. Like so. Hello, random chickens. How you doing? A Visibomb. That's basically 100 bolts right there. Oh, it's a bit close. Almost was fish food there. Don't need this health. Let's carry on. I do want to give the race skill points a go before I call it an episode. Partly because I've really only done like one thing so far this episode successfully. And, well, two things. We've got the gold bolt and we've got the skill point. But also would like to sort of make a crack at it, so, you know, if I don't get it first time, I could sort of beat it next time the video we come back. So on and so forth. Let's race, shall we? So there are two skill points here. One is to complete the challenge in 1 minute 35 or less. And the other is to do a Trixie McMarks. Let's see how we go, do I?
Since you now have a zoomerator, you can convert tricks to turbo.
I can.
Press the square button to use turbo.
So should be able to make things happen with a good amount of tricks. That's not great. We may have to try that again. I've been a bit overambitious, I think. Oh, that was doing the robot, so got the boost we need. You could tell the extreme concentration. Alright, we got another Gonzo to top us off. So we're basically going to keep this boost held down the whole time now. I was a bit ambitious, so I didn't want to risk it. Alright, carrying on. Oh, I got a Revolverator there. It's not quite a Trixie McMarks, but it's decent. I don't know if I'm going to make the pace that I needed for the quick skill point. I need to basically do this lap in 20 seconds. It's going to be a bit too difficult, I think. We'll play it out though, just sort of get the feel for the track, and then when we come back next time, we can try to get it quickly. Like, you'd already have to sort of pull out a pretty amazing time as is. That's a Snaggle Beast, yeah. This point now is literally when I had to complete the race. So, it's basically not going to work. We got one more chance to get the McMarks. That would have been it if I'd landed it. New high score at least. We'll try again. I mean, we basically can never stack it, ever. Like, that's not a good look. That's a building. Alright, let's quit and try that again. Alright. So basically we have to, like, beat these cheating AIs even harder than usual. Oh, I landed on explosives! That's a bit of bad luck, isn't it? Oh, that was a Gonzo and a Scratcher. Unfortunately, since I've already beaten this race now, crates will no longer respawn, which is a bit sad. So, I can't just casually farm money from failing this track over and over. That's a double dialer. Decent, but I've taken too long to do the first lap. Of all these explosions. Yeah. I needed to do the jump a bit later. I was a bit overexcited for it, I think. I'm just now seeing if I can do a Trixie McMarks. It's very much like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater thing, right? Where you gotta pull out all of the flips and moves and so on. That was a Snaggle Beast. That was decent. So you can see that some of the tricks are landing. But yeah, I'm not going to pull this off. Another Snaggle Beast. A double dialer again. That's just... that is the floor. This is also the floor. Well, I think we're going to basically call this one a dud. We'll finish the race just so we can get to the end and see if I can pull it off in one last attempt. Oof. That would have been it. Alright, let's see if we can do it, eh? Nah, not quite. Well, a good effort. When we come back next time, more Ratchet & Clank. And just because I will be continually annoyed by it until I actually do it, let's go find these hidden bolts, eh? You thought I wouldn't do them, but no! I got the hidden bolts. Tell you that, world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here at KonfluxGames.